closet was being done by boys.
Yeah. And apparently in the family,
Good morning. We're gonna do a little day in the life vlog because every single day looks different, but today is exciting because I launched my July's Moonlit Vintage launch for the month. It's July 24th, so it's very late this month. It is the cabin collection launch, so I'm very excited. I just posted the new promo ad for it. I'm really gonna up my advertisement game, but the cabin collection is out now. I just promoted and posted it everywhere, so now I'm just at this point where I'm like, what do I do now? But yeah, let's do a little vlog today. I'm gonna show you all of the items in the cabin collection. I'm also working on some new business projects. It is business, so I shouldn't even do this, but I'm going to launch blind dates with a book on Etsy and TikTok, but I need to just do it, so I might work on that today. I would love to get some more books under my belt for July since I only have about a week left in July. I would love some pool time or at least outdoor time, but let me show you some of the things I've been working on. First, the other night I updated the cover photo on Etsy. I've always wanted to include some more listings. Now that it's been a couple of months and I've gained some really cool items, I added that. I can show you the listings at least. These are all of the new items that just went up today. Everything is very cabin themed. Anything that I think would be at a cabin or look cute at a cabin, I have here. I think my favorite are the record listings because it was just such a cool find. I also posted onto its Facebook page, so if you are a Facebook user, please like Moonlit Vintage on Facebook because I also keep up and post things there as well. I feel like I don't really stick to a routine that long, but lately my routine in the morning has been bringing up my coffee and or breakfast bar and going straight to my office and getting work done, but it's almost the afternoon now. I showered, so I should get dressed for the actual day. I want to go outside and move my body. Yesterday I vlogged it, so that probably went up before this, but yesterday I went to a very hard Pilates class and then I did a sauna session in the evening to help, but I'm definitely still pretty sore today. I would love to go to Pilates. I just don't even know if that would be the best idea. I definitely get overwhelmed with every time I get an email notification, I'm like, is that a sale? I definitely get really overwhelmed with what should I be working on. Like there's so much I want to do that a lot of the times I don't know what to do because I'm overwhelmed, if that makes sense. But whatever I end up working on today, this is a little work day in the life vlog.
I just genuinely don't know what other book to talk about because
I love the I'll Read What She's Reading podcast. Usually I'll have a smaller breakfast with my morning coffee upstairs. Like today I had an ABC bar from Trader Joe's. And then by the time I finish my coffee and I've gained more of an appetite, I come down and I make a real breakfast. So I have an English muffin in the oven toasting. Recently, I've been loving just having a toasted English muffin with my vegan butter, this brand of jelly because it's so good. And then if I'm lucky and I have some in my freezer, I'll put a Beyond Breakfast sandwich sausage in the English muffin and make like a little breakfast sandwich. So I have the sausage on my stove right now. I think I'm going to eat my breakfast, go outside, stretch a little bit, probably water some outdoor plants because I haven't done that yet. And then we'll get ready for the day, go back into the office. I need to shoot some content, make some content, film an antique video. I should do that down here first because the sun is right where I need it to be. So I might do that next. Again, there's just so much to do. This has been sitting on my counter for like 3 days. Corksicle sent over a gift. So let's open it. They didn't ask me to do this, and it's not for YouTube. I think I just have to post it on Instagram. I feel like with most of my PR gifts, it's never for YouTube, which is why I just do unboxings on YouTube to show you guys. But I like Corksicle. I have a lot of their products, mostly for like wine. They have a new line of water bottles though, and I'm really excited for this one. First I have a straw. Oh yeah. We have this bad boy. It's the Corksicle. 20 hours cold and 9 hours hot. What I like about this one is the top is clear so you can see how much you have left. This is really, really nice. Timing is insane because in the last vlog that I just put up before this one / filmed yesterday, I bought a new one at Target because I had a white one like this from TikTok, and then that one went to the cabin with me and it got stuck in a road trip car in a hot cabin, did not get cleaned, and guess what happened? It got moldy, which is the grossest thing that has ever happened to my water bottle. I tried to clean it, could not save it, felt a little icky about it, so I ended up tossing it. And I went to Target to get a new one, and literally a few days later, Corksicle reached out. So I almost should have just held off because I knew the universe would provide. But now I have another one because I can never have too many. I cannot wait to get this all cleaned. Oh my God, this is so nice. You don't necessarily need the straw. You can sip it like that, but it's also room for a straw, and you can close it, or you can close it and put the straw in. So I love it. Thank you so much, Corksicle, for the gift. I think I might have a discount code for that as well, so it'll be down below. Okay, my breakfast sausage is heating up and the English muffin is almost done. The day is already flying by. I'm growing 3 tomato plants, one right here, right there, and they are getting so big. This one is definitely the best seed that I got. They always say to like plant a handful and then only choose the strongest plant to repot, and this one was definitely the biggest, strongest. I mean, look at how thick the stem is getting, but then the other 2 made it as well. So I have this little guy, and then that one's doing really well. We're gonna have so many baby tomatoes in about a month. I cannot wait. Are you getting some good outdoor time? Oh, good. Somehow it's already 3:30 in the afternoon, but I just shot some short form video content of the cabin collection that launched on my vintage shop today. I also want to go through all of the items with you because I am so excited for this launch. These are some really, really cute items. If I had a cabin or a lake house, I would definitely be keeping a lot of these. Also, don't mind the book pile. You're getting a sneak peek of what I bought. Actually, I'm gonna turn it around. Not to be annoying, but this is where I keep the pile of all of the books that I buy in 1 month, and then at the end of the month I film the video and then they can go up to my room. So this is my July stack so far. Anyway, the cabin collection. Here's everything that I just posted on my vintage shop today. Like I mentioned, all of these items to me give off like a summer at the cabin feeling. These are items that I think would be super cute in a more vintage, antique styled cabin. Perhaps like the generations of just family goodies that have been passed down or kept in like the family cabin. This is all like romanticized to me because I never grew up with a cabin. I've gone to friends or we've rented them, but I've never been that type of family to have one. Maybe someday, but I do feel like it's up to me and my generation to do that. Gotta start somewhere in the family, you know? Anyway, if I had a cabin, these are the items that I think would be really, really cute. Starting with this 1997 chamber lamp candlestick. It looks like a ceramic mug. It's got a nice little purple speckled trim, but the inside is carved out to hold a candlestick. I feel like a little Victorian child carrying this around my home. So cute though. I have a feeling this is gonna go really, really fast, but I'm so tempted to keep it. I also am finally listing these brass ducks that I found back in February. These are mid-century modern ducks. I like to think of them as like a mama and a baby duck, but they're so cute, very mid-century modern. velvet on the bottom. These would definitely be a cabin staple. Oh, this next one is so cute. I have this little heart-shaped jewelry box with yellow roses on the top. Anything heart-shaped to me is so adorable. I love this, and I think the yellow really gives off like summer. I mean, you have to keep your jewelry somewhere at the cabin. Speaking of yellow, I also have this vintage Legacy Circle baseball style hat with the tag still on. I just love this yellow color. So cute. Basically brand new. Perfect for the summer. If I had a boat, I'd wear that. I also have this adorable ceramic jar, speckled earth tones. Now I think this would be perfect for like toothbrushes in a cabin bathroom, but obviously so many uses here. I just love like a good high quality ceramic feeling. This next one is so perfect. I am obsessed with it, but I have this 1969 vintage Copco, I believe is how you pronounce the brand, fondue green kettle. Look at how fun this is. The green, this is what it looks like on the inside. This is a fondue style kettle, so originally it did come with like a burner. I wasn't able to source that, but it's definitely like a functional kettle. So cute. I love it. I want to keep it. Like, I'm looking at my stove right now and this could go perfectly on it. The bottom, Copco, wood handle. It is so perfect. This might be my favorite item of this launch. There's usually like a favorite or two. I mean, they're all my favorites, but there's usually one or two items that really stick out each launch, and this is the one for me. Speaking of kettles and things on stovetops, I have these handmade pot holders as well. We've got this lighter pink one as well as this dark pink one, or just more darker tones. Really cute. I love handmade, woven, crocheted things like this. This would be perfect to have in a cabin kitchen, any kitchen honestly. Another item that is so tempting for me to keep. I have two frames for this small cabin launch. I've got this wooden frame with a cat in the center, and it says, "Cat is a cat and that is that." How freaking cute is this? I, again, want to keep that. Excellent condition. That is signed at the bottom, and it's also numbered. So there's only 1,000 of these, and this is one of 1,000. It's number 58. I also love things like that. I feel like it really adds to just the specialty and variety of it. Now this next piece is very like modern farmhouse style. It's this white frame with a cat in the center. It says Pearly Maze, Bodacious Bubbling Baby Bath, and she is bathing her kittens. So freaking cute. This one is signed Kay Jennings at the bottom as well, but I love this piece for like a cabin bathroom. I think that would be so cute. Now these last items are so special to me. You can just tell that they are so loved, and I really hope that they go to somebody who just appreciates their value and really deserves them, because I would keep them, but I don't feel like I deserve this collection. I don't even have a record player, but I'm selling a ton of loved record albums. A lot of these date from the 50s to the 70s. Each album comes with 1 to 2 or 3 records inside of them, but these are all of the records. So what I'm gonna do, they're all 7 inches and I believe 45 speed. I don't know records, so that's not really my forte, but these are all the covers. And then I have some without cases as well. These are a bit more sporadic. We've got Brenda Lee, My Whole World is Falling Down, and I Wonder. I have 2 from the Grease soundtrack. I have Alone at a Drive-In Movie, and You're the One That I Want. And then I have What Makes You Happy by Casey and the Sunshine Band. These are from the 70s. And then a lot of these are from the 50s. What I'm going to do though is I'm selling these together as a bundle. And then I actually have 2 very loved record albums. The first one is white like this, and it's even like written and organized on the front cover, and it's completely full. So loved, so valued. I really just, it warms my heart knowing that somebody kept this in such great condition. A lot of Nat King Cole and other blues and jazz in here, but that's the binding. Very similar. We've got this black one as well. Just super loved records, completely full. I'm trying to be really careful because as you can see, it's fragile. Most of the records date to, like I said, the 50s to 70s, but when I sourced this, because I sourced this at an estate sale that was put on by the kids, and by the kids, they were like probably in their 50s and 60s. I asked if they knew how old these were, and they said probably the 40s. So that is their word. I assume the albums themselves are from the 40s, but the vinyls inside date more so to like the 50s. That is everything though that is launching for the cabin collection right now. I also am launching 3 button down or button up style vintage clothing pieces. They're just not up yet, but they probably will be uploaded by the time this video goes up. If you found something that you fell in love with, definitely check out the shop and follow Moonlit Vintage on Instagram as well, because I post more real time there. But I'm gonna go put all these items up in the office. I need to respond to emails, but I also really want to get outside because it is so beautiful today. So I'm going to try to respond to emails, I think, outside in the hammock. If it's too hot though, I won't be able to do it, but we shall see. I have to sit back here because it's shady and I forgot to charge my laptop, so I need to reach that outlet. The sun has officially set on the hammock, so I moved back up to my balcony. But it's 6 p.m. and I got down there at what, like 4 something? So I spent like 45 minutes going through emails, responding to emails, doing a lot of like the setting up brand deal stage of work, all of the upcoming collaborations, projects, gifts, and brand deals, just like that ongoing cycle of emails. After that, I edited the antique video that shows the new launch onto TikTok and posted that. I posted a different TikTok. I posted to YouTube Shorts. I started posting a book Instagram, and then I got overwhelmed because that one's gonna take a hot minute to edit and upload. I promoted some stuff on Instagram. I did not read. I was just working the whole time down there, but it got cold, the sun set, so now we're up on the balcony because it's always a bit warmer up here. I'm starving, but I don't want to waste the last chunk of sunlight on my balcony before eating, so I'm gonna snack. These are like my favorite seasonal Trader Joe's chips, and try to read. I'm so tempted to go to the pool after this because I know that there'll be sunlight at my pool until like 8 p.m. But I also need to work and I would like to go on a walk. So maybe if I walk to the pool, I'll let myself go. I also want to go to the lakes tonight. These days are never long enough. Okay, it's 6:15. I don't know when the sun sets on this little restaurant on the lake that I want to go to, but I'm heading to Lake Harriet because I just feel like I need to connect to it more. It's another place that I grew up really close to and I haven't been to in a while. The vibes of this book, it requires me to be by water. I want to read out loud to you the way that she describes Italy, but I need to be on water reading this. So I'm gonna bring water, my book. I'm gonna get food and a glass of wine there, but I'm really hoping that the sun is still hitting some spots by the shore that I want to sit at. I'm just really trying to seize July and capture summer while I can, so let's go to the lakes. I could cry. As you saw, I got here. I waited in line for 45 minutes because it's always so long at Bread and Pickle. It was fine. I enjoyed it. I loved the environment. I got to listen to these young, mean girlies yap behind me about how they saw somebody that they knew and didn't want to say hi to her, and then one of them said hi, and then she was like, "Why did you do that?" And then they were very fake to her, and I just felt so uncomfy witnessing both conversations. I got my glass of wine. It was $12 for an itty bitty tiny kid's cup. Again, fine, I'll sip on my little treat. 12 bucks, whatever. I sit down, spills immediately. It's on those like weird graded net tables, so it's not even. Sat it down, plop, lost the whole freaking drink. There were these two women next to me at a table, and they looked over very sympathetic, like, oh no. And I just like didn't even know what to do, so I said, it's fine. And I sat down, and then I felt anxious, and I got very overwhelmed, and I didn't have my little treat. I don't want to complain, but I feel like this wasn't the smartest idea because I just wasted so much time. Traffic was so bad. It was beautiful getting here, but then when I got here, I just felt very anxious being alone suddenly, and it was very busy, and I wasted money, and I didn't even get my drink, and now I'm like, is there another patio I can just go sit on and read quietly? But I should just go home. Maybe I'll go to my pool. Yeah, that sucked. Anyway, that was like Harriet. That kind of just killed my mood. I feel so sad. I think it's about 9 p.m. now. When I got back home, I went on a little mental health check walk around the neighborhood, and I still caught most of the sunset, so it wasn't completely wasted. I also went to my mailbox, and I have a couple of packages, so we'll do a little unboxing, and then I really do need to edit. This is the point of the evening where I start to feel really overwhelmed by everything that I still have to do, yet I'm losing motivation and daylight, and I don't know, I'm probably just struggling right now. But I received 2 packages from NutriPrime. Let's see. Oh, hey Marnie, you here for the unboxing? We have, I got this. This is a highly effective antioxidant. It boosts the immune system, supports muscle recovery, and anti-inflammatory. Great for smoothies and juices, breakfast bowls, and energy bars. It's basically blue spirulina, which I love, especially the Jamba Juice drink of that. So we got that, which is so exciting. And then they also sent, oh, I have 2. They sent over 2. Thank you so much, NutriPrime. I'm really excited to include this in my smoothies. And then the brand Peach Slices sent over a package as well. Okay, Marnie. I think Peach Slices is a skincare company. We have like the acne spot dots. I have 2 packets of those, and then one of the nose pore patches as well. Thank you so much, Peach Slices. That's also the cutest name for a skincare company, Peach Slices. I really need to eat, clean, edit, work on an Instagram post, read. I'm also kind of sad that I didn't make it to my pool tonight because the lake kind of felt like a bust. So tomorrow I'm going to the pool in the evening. I have to. It is just after midnight, and I finished the video that I was editing, so I'm getting that exported. I'm gonna make a little sleepy time mocktail and then head upstairs. I don't have my tripod, so you're on a cup, and this is gonna be the frame. I hope you like my grout fit. My last Waterloo that I'm using for this sleepy time mocktail, it arrived like this. It does not stand up. So that's that. Okay, we're gonna do a quick rundown of what I put in my sleepy time mocktail. I'm currently dissolving the fizzies out of the Calm Magnesium. I will link all of this down below if you were interested. A little bit of that. It's with warm water. I'm fizzing it out. Next, we're putting ice in it. Crucial step. I like to do the cherry juice next. I'll show you how much. Just like, that was honestly probably too much for my liking. Just like 3/4 of your overall drink, and that was definitely way too much. And then add a sparkling beverage of your choice. I think the cherry with the orange creamsicle flavor tastes so good. But honestly, you just can't go wrong. I should have done a bigger jar. Take a straw, mix it up. Okay, I still have a little bit of this left, and I can't even place it on my counter because of the bottom. I'm gonna waste another cup real quick. Usually all of this fits in there, but the final step is to add my Apothecary. This is not sponsored, I wish it was. I love Apothecary so much. This is their wind down tincture, and oh my gosh, it works wonders. Hang on. That's good. I'm gonna take out some ice before I do this. I do have an Apothecary discount, which I highly recommend using. I think it's Makayla 15 if you're curious. They have so many powders and tinctures for every single, like, basically anything you're looking for. This is kind of like the feeling of mood and relaxation after a glass of wine, but instead of alcohol, there's like really good things in here like elderberry fruit, California poppy whole plant, cinnamon bark. Yeah, Makayla 15, highly, highly recommend. I do about 2 full scoops. I think I can try to top it off with the rest of this. That's perfect. Okay, and now she fits. Let's take this upstairs. I am ending the video here. Thank you so much for watching this little day in the life vlog. I'm just trying to capture as much of summer as I can. I'm currently reading, well, one of the books that I'm currently reading is Wild Love. I'm in a weird place with reading right now where I want to read everything, so I'm not reading anything. Hopefully you understand what I mean by that, but I would like to read Elsie Silber. Honestly though, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I'll see you in my next video real soon. Good night. You wanna say good night, Luna? Yeah? She's sleeping on my laptop. She's also on my toes. I love her so much. Oh, okay, no touchy.